Oh, I'm looking just for this lost object at the moment. Will I find it or will I not? Looks like I'm going to give up hope on it. I will not find this object. And that's what we're talking about in the Daf Yomi in today's page. We are on Daf Samach Zayin of Masechet Bava Kamma over here. And there's different case scenarios where someone might lose an object, and at one stage after he's lost the object, he might give up hope on ever finding this object ever again. And there's different case scenarios, friends, where this can occur. For example, he could lose an item inside his office or inside his house or inside the street or in his garden or wherever it might be. At one stage in time, it could compute in his brain, I'm never going to find this again. It's not mine anymore. Or it could be another scenario, friends, where someone knows that someone else has stolen it. He actually knows for sure that someone else has stolen it and has contacted the police or spoken to appropriate people to get his item back. About one stage in this investigation process, he realizes in his brain, I'm not going to get this back. Hasta la vista. It's finito. I can't get this back. In his brain, he will. So what is going to be the case? That person that steals this object, will he, and the owner of it, who he stole it from, has given up hope on ever finding it, will he have to pay restitute if it's ever going to be found or not? Because technically, the owner that's given up hope might not be the owner anymore, because he's already given up hope of ever finding this object. Will he have to pay back the double penalty, the principal penalty, or 4 or 5 times the payment or not? These are all questions that are grappled with. But what's interesting is, what if also we learn about the concept of doing a mitzvah, medabar avera? When you perform a mitzvah through the means of an avera, does it still count? Let's say, for example, this person steals from the owner something valuable, an animal, and then wants to bring it to the Bet HaMikdash as a korban. Will that count in Hashem's eyes? Will that guy be able to bring this as a korban potentially or not? These are different things which Ula, the commentator Ula, is actually going to speak about. Or he might want to use this item which he's stolen for charitable purposes. Will this be considered a mitzvah or not? There's so many different case scenarios where if someone loses something, he's given up hope, and the person that's found it or the person that's stolen it, he might think that he's lucky, he might keep it or whatever else. If it's ever found at some domain or not, has the person that lost hope for this item, can he kiss goodbye to it or not? Or is there a way of him recuperating it at any stage in time? So very interesting daf. This all in page 67 of Masechet Bava Kamma. I'd like to dedicate this refuah shlema to a woman that's in hospital at the moment. Her name is Orit Bat Esther. Please pray as much as possible and burst the gates of heaven for her refuah shlema. I'm wishing you all a fantastic week and refuah shlema. Take care.